Well, there's a reason why you can't see me, because it's dark outside and we're just leaving hospice IDT. We're on the way, me and my wife, to go get some Chipotle. That's usually what it's been like for the last 7 years. Late nights, and then go eat real quick, and then I'll go pick up the boys from my mom's house. And then, yeah, that's what we've done for the last 7 years. So yeah, that's the good old Chipotle. That's my wife's car right there. Let's see if I can beat her. Our last IDT. I want to talk about it. Alright, what's your name?
Kathleen.
What's up? I appreciate you.
Are you interviewing me?
Well, yeah, I just wanted to know, like, I don't know, how do you feel about everything? The transition, the change.
I got emotional today.
Yeah. Me too.
It's good. It's hard, but it's good. It's purposeful. And everybody I've told really understands. You know, like they aren't questioning like, that's not a good idea. You know? Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of hospice work to do in the next 2 weeks to make sure Tracy feels comfortable and just getting everybody in the right place. And it's hard to like teach everything I know, but then all of a sudden, you know, like I know you guys are going to change processes and do things more efficiently, which is good and healthy. Yeah. But I think it's hard for me to share my knowledge of how I've done things in the past, like to hand something off when it's going to change. You know what I mean? And not in a bad way. It's just kind of hard for me to share my knowledge without like, how do I say this? Telling them how to do it, how I would do it.
Yeah, I think it's more focused on the core value within what you're doing. So like when you're talking to a hospital one patient, it's like compassion.
Yeah. That's what Tracy said today. She's like, whoa, I've never heard you on the phone like that before.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, people are going through a lot, you know? So, but it was good. I think she learned a lot about hospice today in a good way. She did really well with the referral and start to finish basically. So she saw the whole thing. So she's gonna do well. Natasha's, she knows hospice. Like she knows.
It's crazy.
Like I told her, we were sitting there kind of scratching our heads when we had, you know, the 4 calls of all these people calling out. And Tasha was like, nah, I got it all up here. And she's like, and Tracy's like, okay, so what are we gonna do? And I'm like, well, you gotta play Tetris. Like, just gotta figure it out. I said, Tasha, start calling all these families, let them know. Got a lot of staff out, and you know, this is what we can provide. What do they need from us? Just communicate with people, because honestly, when you communicate with people, a lot of fear goes out the window and worry. I said it's okay to have missed visits, but you've got to document it and you've got to contact those families and just deal with it. She's awesome.
Okay, what's one thing you want to say about IDT? Why is IDT important?
gains trust and builds rapport among the team so that we can work together, because it requires every discipline to do hospice. But I also think it's a really beneficial place for us to coordinate and make sure that we're supporting each family member and each patient the best that we can. And then obviously for compliance, it's really important to keep up with recertifications and make sure we're managing deaths and recerts and admissions and all that stuff. So yeah, super important. It's actually really cool. I wish every area of healthcare did an IDT. It's basically like a forced group meeting of like y'all sit in one room and work together.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's good.
Well, we're gonna eat our food.